Don't you open up that window. Don't you let out that antidote. Greetings, Gemini, all placements. You know what's funny? Well, this is Antidote by Travis Scott. Someone here, their name could start with a T or a S, or it could quite literally be Travis or Scott. The very antidote in someone's life to their pain and suffering. What is it? Pain and panic in Hercules down in Hades. Their very antidote is quite literally the very person that they threw away, that they discarded, that they were like, oh, that person's a lame. Oh, that person's a so-and-so. Like literally someone here could not see the gorgeous swan before their eyes because that person, you know, was not an ugly duckling, but maybe like an awkward duckling. Someone here totally used and stomped and trampled on someone, thinking that they were just, you know, oh, they could just discard them, use them up and they're done. But literally, now that the person who did the discarding is like going through a bunch of crap, pain and panic, it seems like. I'm also hearing, I talk to you, I'm just a sucker for pain. So someone here is like, yeah, they're a sucker for the pain. And you know what? They did it to themselves because, again, quite literally, the very antidote to their suffering, they threw away. They threw this person away. They treated this person, they spit on this person, maybe quite literally. They treated someone like complete and total crap, especially in a workplace. This is relationship and workplace, Gemini. This is personal. This is also like family. People who were like, oh, so-and-so is, you know, really going through it. They're never going to have their shit together. Someone here could have been the butt of every joke, that they are the person in the family who's never actually going to be stable. They're the person in the family, oh, poor so-and-so. They're the one that everyone in the family would gossip about at the workplace. This is the person that everyone kind of pulled tricks on, or everyone gave this person extra work. And again, in a relationship, this is someone that just totally got all walked all over on. And yet it's so funny because God has a way of literally hiding, like the shining star, of hiding the antidote, because the star in the tarot is quite literally the healer. It's the healer after tragedy and chaos and tumultuousness with the tower energy. And it's so funny because now these people are really going through a ton of towers and they're realizing the very antidote is the very thing that they just walked, trampled, and trotted all over on. Ain't it funny, baby, that you want me when you had me? Love is crazy. Now I can smile and say, ain't it funny? Someone here, isn't that funny? Isn't it funny how that works, Gemini? Take it whatever side of the fence you're on, but someone here is a sucker for pain. I was also originally hearing joy and pain. It's like sunshine and the rain, because yeah, they really are all one and the same. And that song is quite literally about the ups with the downs and endurance, stamina. For some of my Geminis, if you're normally a strength trainer or someone who's like all about quickness, your season in life that God is putting you in now is training for endurance, the staying power, doing maybe triathlons, swimming long distances, cycling long distances, running long distances. There's something here about long distance. Spirit is really wanting you to train long distance. If you're used to doing really quick, short combat, sprints, you know, Tabata training, Spirit is like, no. And if you are like a smoker or a vapor or anything like that, or a drinker, this is a season where Spirit is really going to like bring the hammer down. I'm hearing like order in the court. So hopefully no one's getting, you know, DUI, because I am seeing some court proceedings. I'm hearing court proceedings. So someone here definitely needs to be careful with that. Also, an antidote is quite literally something for poison. So Geminis, be very careful, especially if you're like outdoorsmen with like snake bites and stuff. Be very cautious with that. Now, this can also be a metaphoric snake bite. Someone, you know, is getting a snake bite here. You could be dealing with a Pisces, an Aries, a Scorpio, or a Leo. Now in Pisces reading, I was hearing Agora Hills, which I believe is in California, so someone could be from California. But that song is Kissin', I hope they caught it, you know, whether they like it or not. So someone here could be wanting to return to someone, or is wanting to go towards someone. And it's like, again, this is that person. Again, so there could be a whole group talking crap on someone, but someone in that group is ready to put their pride aside because they're like, no, I know that person is gold. I know that person is a star. I know that person is the antidote. I'm going to go towards that person. And you know what? I'm going to kiss them, and I hope everyone caught it, whether they like it or not. Someone here is going to be proud to be an American, where we're apparently not free because of the whole thing going on with the talk tick and whatnot. But anywho, It's funny because there was something about freedom. What did I write? Yeah, so the very first thing that I wrote down for you guys, Gemini, whenever I was on my walk tonight, was when I was asking about Gemini, I heard, give me liberty or give me, which is by Patrick Henry. It's a very famous quote. So there could be a Gemini here that's like all or nothing. Someone here is, it's the Gemini twins. It's quite literally what rules you. Someone here could be so like, no, I'm not going to go towards that person. That person is so gross. That person is so this. That person is so lame. That person's not going to amount to anything. But now they're like willing. There's a Gemini here who's really doing the full transformation of the Gemini twins. And now they're like, you know what? I guess I was wrong about that person. For some of my Geminis, it's like whoever is able to set their pride aside and really admit that how they pegged a person out was wrong, or is just willing to admit, I must have met that person at the worst, lowest place in their life. And now that I'm in a dark place in my life, I'm realizing that their company, their energy would actually be really healing, would be really powerful, would be really transformative, and I'm actually craving it. And you know what? I think they are the actual antidote because no one else around me is. In fact, everything around me is making it worse. And they're all faking it and they're all showing me. It's like you can have friends that you thought were your friends who are actually snakes, and you're like, man, those people who I'm realizing are real snakes in my life were the only people talking crap about a person to keep me away from pursuing that person. And now that I'm realizing that all those people talking crap about that person are snakes, can I really take what they were saying about that person as truth? No, it's hearsay. It's literally hearsay, because it's like, how am I going to listen to what these snakes around me said about a person when now I'm finding out that they're fake? I'm hearing fake love straight up to my face. I got fake love. Yeah, people showing fake love to me straight up to my face. You got people showing fake love to you straight up to your face, Gemini. I was also hearing, I will find my way. I can go the distance. I'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. And again, even then, I will go the distance. So again, there's something here about long distance. Gemini, this could quite literally be a long distance relationship, and that could also be why someone didn't take someone seriously, or someone was like okay with rumors or whatever was going on about a person because something was long distance anyway. Someone could have just not taken someone too seriously because of long distance, but now this person is like, I'm feeling trapped in my situation. Heck, maybe I do want to see that person. Heck, maybe I even want to move to their city. Someone here is like, it's just not it for me here anymore. Like, there's nothing here for me anymore. Someone really feels like their their friend group or whatever, it's all fall to pieces. I don't want to fall to pieces. I just want to sit and stare at you. I don't want to talk about it, and I don't want a conversation. This is Avril Lavigne, because I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. So yeah, literally, someone here could be like, I'm not ready to put my pride aside. I'm not ready to have a conversation. Can we just sit? Can I just sit and look at you? Because I'm in love with you. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to sit and look at you because I'm in love with you. Like, someone here is having like a revelation, but they're like, can I just sit and stare at you? Can we just sit and listen to music? Can we just, sit on the back of the truck, look up at the stars, look out across the water? Someone here is really like maybe missing being out in nature with someone. Some of my Geminis, there is a strong emphasis on spending more time in nature. It is very healing. Someone here, work hard, play hard, and apparently the play hard just kind of caught up to them. Someone here also, it's like they punish themselves with work, and then they overwork, and then they overwork, and then they overwork, so then they feel like they have to overplay and overplay and overplay, and they could quite literally need an antidote, because hopefully someone isn't over drinking and getting like alcohol poisoning or anything like that, because there is definitely something here with like overconsumption and overdoing something, but only because, as the Gemini twins are, like internally this person's soul feels like they have no choice but to go to those depths, because that's just how hard they worked at something, that they feel like to balance it out for every action and equal or opposite reaction, they feel like they have to go to the opposite extreme. So someone here could also be like overusing certain things, and they're realizing, man, like I really can't keep doing this, but they're not stopping working hard, so it's like they are going to keep at it. So I don't know. That's what's coming through for you guys, Gemini.